I'd heard a lot about the company in the local venture community as one of the really hot startups in Northeast Ohio. And then when Chris Beck, the CEO, reached out to me, I was very impressed with her and the quality of the team that she'd pulled together, frankly. So, it fit well for me. I've been working as a board member and executive for insurance companies for 30 years now. And so I have firsthand knowledge of how the lack of technology has really hindered growth in the industry and the ability to service customers. So I became very excited about joining a team that aimed to solve those problems. I guess the thing that makes me most proud about the growth of Proformex would have to be the big wins. For a company our size to win leading names in the industry like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley and Advisors Excel is just, speaks a world about the quality of the product that we've built in the industry, and also about how we're solving this very important problem of providing customer service and enabling customers to grow through acquiring, nurturing, and growing their customer base. And I guess what's been most exciting about it is watching these very big institutions and the way that they've really engaged in the product and are broadly adopting it. And I just think that speaks to a very bright future for Proformex. The impact that I would like to see Proformex have on the marketplace is to just address these very, critical issues that exist in the life insurance industry. You've got this multi-tiered ecosystem that's not supported by any quality technology, and as a result, customers can't get the service that they need. So, the founder had a vision of doing life insurance right, and what is exciting about being at Proformex is our vision and mission is how do we solve that problem? And we just want to bring technology to bear to pull this ecosystem back together, give them the chance to collaborate, and in the end, the policyholder is the one that wins. Well, the key to budgeting successful for Proformex and other small startup companies is really around managing the expenses. And I have a lot of confidence in our ability to do that. We manage the expense side of the business very well. We engage with the leaders in the business on a regular basis to view expenses and to understand where expenses are going. The biggest challenge for early stage companies like Proformex and others is really around the growth side. Success in these size companies requires frequent pivots. And when you're constantly changing the go-to-market approach, it becomes a little more difficult to forecast what sales are going to be. The other variable we have in our business is we've been very successful winning large enterprise accounts. And the sales cycle with those accounts varies dramatically. It can be long, it can be very hard to predict when and if they'll close. So we try to work carefully with those things, and I would say that's the biggest challenge in forecasting budgets. I feel Proformex is on a really good path for the next 5 years. We have a great team. We've won some of the largest names in the industry, and I feel that puts us on a good path to really become a leader in the space. So I would forecast over the next 5 years that this company will double every year in size and really be viewed or recognized as a leader in the industry in 5 years. I think the biggest unknown for us will be how fast this industry is going to adopt new technology. There's no doubt in my mind that over time, a solution like ours will be used broadly in the space. Well, I think there might be a myriad of reasons that advisors in our space might choose not to use Proformex. I think one of the biggest is just, sort of a general approach towards technology adoption. It's not been the nature of this industry and a lot of advisors to embrace the use of technology. And I think our focus as a company is going to be to wedge into the industry with those advisors that are more modern and more technology focused. And we believe over time that they'll outperform the rest of the business, and then we'll be able to gain broader adoption over time.